Hello my friends, in this new video we are going to learn how to use numeric values in our variables. For that purpose we are going to explain those three concepts. If we refresh our page, we are going to see our new concepts there. For example, numeric values. Also we are going to see some basic mathematical operations and also some basic mathematical formulas. For that we need to have our script tab here, and it's going to make a reference to our JavaScript file. If you don't know how to do that, please look at the last video of this series. Now we have our JavaScript file, and inside of the JavaScript file we are going to have nothing. It's going to be empty and we are going to start fresh. For that, let's say that we want to talk about bitcoins. Let's say that I have 20 bitcoins and the value for those bitcoins it's around $45,000. Oh, let's say I have just two. And now, let's say that I also have some Dogecoins. Let's say I have 20. And also the value for the Dogecoin, it's equal to around 5 cents of a dollar. Now let's say that I want to know how many cryptocurrencies do I have. For that purpose, I have to add my Bitcoin amount to my Doge amount. For that, I create a new variable to the Bitcoin amount plus the Doge amount. Now I want to show you or print the result for this addition. For that, I have to create a console log, and inside of the console log I'm going to create a new string template, and inside of the string template and my placeholder, and inside of the placeholder the name of the variable, total cryptos. Now if I refresh the page, I'm going to see the result of this addition. Now as you can see, the total cryptos that I have is 22. Also, let's say that I want to know how many Dogecoins do I need to buy just one Bitcoin. For that, I'm going to create a new variable that is going to be named how many Doges do I need to buy one Bitcoin. And for that, I'm going to do a division of the Bitcoin value divided by the Doge value. And now I want to print this result. For that, I create a new console log. I create a new string template, and inside of the string template, I'm going to write Doges to have one Bitcoin. I create the placeholder, and inside of the placeholder, the variable here. That is going to be the result of the division. Now, I'm going to refresh our page. And now I can see that to buy one Bitcoin, I need 900,000 Doges. Now, at last, we are going to create a very simple formula. Okay, but first, if I want to know how many dollars do I have in Bitcoins if I sell 1 Bitcoin, we need a very simple formula for that. The name of the variable is going to be and this variable is going to be equals to Bitcoin's value So here what we are doing is a multiplication. But first, we're going to do the operation inside of the parentheses. So first is going to subtract 1 Bitcoin from the Bitcoin amount, in this case is 2, and then is going to do a multiplication for the Bitcoin value. Now I want to print this result. So at last, we do our final console log. It's going to be equals to a string template. And instead of that, I'm going to put the amount of Bitcoins that I have and now this variable is inside of the placeholder. Okay, here is the complete sentence. I have the amount of Bitcoins. If I sell 1, I still have the amount of the calculation dollars in Bitcoins. If we want to know the result for that, we refresh our page and we see the complete sentence. I have 2 Bitcoins. If I sell 1, I still have $45,000 in Bitcoins. Now, if we change the value of the Bitcoin amount to 3, we are going to see the new result of the calculation here. We refresh the page and we now see that I have 3 Bitcoins. If I sell 1, I still have $90,000 in Bitcoins. So that's it for that video. You have been able to add numeric values to our variables. You also have been able to do simple mathematical operations and also to perform very simple mathematical formulas that are going to help you to create more complex ones. If you have any questions, please put it in the comments, and remember that we have a link to this code in the description of the video. Thank you.